Hello, 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 and welcome to the Jack Dragon Cave. It's Thursday night, and we're gonna play some DDO. Big surprise, right? Anyway, I'm excited. I don't know what I have. Other than I have all this streaming equipment going, and we're gonna go to my main server, which is Khyber, and I'm trying to get my main tune back to 20. So I can get into some epic content, most especially, because I like to run spies in the house. That's one of my favorite quests. So um, I knew when I could run spies and actually do the traps, um, I had arrived as a trapper. It's just it is one of those ones that, yeah, if you can spot and get all those traps and you get that 30%, and you're looking at 100k XP, maybe a little bit more. Um, it's a sense of accomplishment, and I don't always get that. You've seen me play, maybe if you're not brand new to the stream. You've probably seen me play, and well, uh, it's not always pretty, is it? And it's not always about completing the quest so much as showing you how I do it, and may or may not succeed when I do it the way I do it. And, well, anyway, let's look. There is some interesting news afoot in the DDO world. And so let's go to the info screen, because wow, with these sales, we have finally hit the, I think, best week of um, sales so far in the summer sales. This is definitely not, in my opinion, definitely not bummer sales. It's a summer sales best week. So 50% off mounts. That's cool. That's not what I'm about. You do get 75% off Eladrin and Tabaxi. So if you don't have those and you want those, now's a great time to go ahead and grab those. And then it's at 35% off of Epic Destiny tools. I don't know exactly what that means. We might have to just jump in here and look to see what that means. Epic Destiny tools. I don't know if that's just points or I'm woefully unprepared at this moment. Okay, let's jump into this tune. But what's coolest to me is in the Daybreak Market, which is the DDO.com shop, or yeah, 30% off Mythdraner, all editions. So that takes that $130 or 100, is it 40, $140, 130. Oh my goodness. Just go to the stupid store. Yeah, okay. So let's look at this. All right, so if you're looking at Mythdraner, the ultimate bundle, which is normally $130, $129.99. Why do we do that anymore? I mean, who's fooled by that? Oh, it's less than $130. Yeah, okay. Is now $90.99. $90.99. Just make it 91. But anyway, and then the upgrades are commensurately priced as well, I think. Um, so if you're upgrading from the standard edition, which I'm probably going to get here pretty soon, just so I can get the content, that is now down to $27.99 from $39.99. I'm just going to leave off the 9. I'm going to round up, okay? Because I'm 99. If I'm not talking about Barbara Feldon, I don't want to keep saying 99. All right. So anyway, Vecna, which is I think I have the standard edition. Uh, wow. I mean, this was a mini expansion, so it wasn't the 130, but it's half price basically. So worth looking into. And then, of course, Isle of Dread not on sale. Salt Marsh is a miniature or a mini expansion. But see, Fable of the Feywild. This is incredible. It is $20. $20 for the Ultimate Fan Bundle, which is one of the best ones, I think. Uh, just because of the loot. This expansion can get you so many great loot combinations, gear combinations. So anyway, I like it. I like it a lot. Sharn is down to $79.99. And then the expansion trove, another one where you get Ravenloft, um, Menace of the Underdark, and I can never remember what the third one is. What is that? That's Shadowfell Conspiracy. Duh. $9. $9. That's almost one of those shut up and take my money things right there. Now, what I'm most hoping will go on sale next are the coffers. Bring some coffers on sale. That would be wonderful. That would be amazing. But nothing. This is the best week yet, as far as I'm concerned, for summer sales. So check it out. If you can get it, get it. You know, some of these are available for points. The content is, but the things that you get, I mean, comparing. Let's go back to this. The Wild Mage Archetype. It's that one. The hireling, the Eladrin Druid that can, I think, uses a. Is this the one that uses a bow, so it can do ranged as well as does healing at level 14. Pretty good. I mean, pretty good. You get that carpet mount, which is I don't know if you can see if I hide this. You can see that is there on my screen, but I didn't get that. What I should have showing is my Stormrider Cloud mount. So we'll just get back to where we're supposed to have. There we go. That way we're not, you know, misrepresenting what we've earned, right? But the other thing here is the character bank slots. So if you are well, if you're a hoarder like me, yes, I have a problem. I'm an altaholic. I'm a hoarder. I'm still working to get, I was at 261 alts that had to be pared down to fit into 4 servers. With 36 character slots, that means 144. So I'm down to 245. Yes, I'm addressing my problem, my issue, and but it's slow going. I haven't had as much time to work on it as I'd like, but character bank slots would help me a lot because I wouldn't have to worry about how much each tune is going to be able to carry to the next destination. So I don't have to factor in mules and all that kind of stuff. Shared account bank slots, those are always a boon. But you also get 2 character slots for this expansion for a total of 3 with the Ultimate Fan Bundle. So cool. So that's just Mythdraenor, which is on sale. And then Vecna, which I'm hoping to acquire. Also, bank slots, account bank. This one, because it was a mini, did not give you. I didn't think it gave you a character slot, did it? No, I don't think so. But you got the Were-Rat, which is a trapper hireling, a rogue hireling, both in heroic and legendary levels. And you get this sentient jewel, the Vault Arcane Assistant, which, I would like to have anyway. And yeah, 2 steeds, cosmetics, great stuff. I like the content with this one. I have the content, and that's all I have, but I'm thinking of acquiring the rest of it. And let's see here. Okay, we don't have to talk about Isle of Dread's not on sale. Salt Marsh is not, but Feywild, oh my gosh. Yeah, character slots. This one did not come with storage or add storage, but um, I like that the Bard Hireling and the Epic levels especially can even raise dead. So I don't think it's a res. I think it is a raise versus a res. So can be useful, can be very useful. The Fade Arc Illusionist tree I use for many of my tunes. Get that charisma to hit. Um, and so anyway, I can't say enough about this sale, this weekend sales. And that's actually more than this week because these are on sale until July 6th. So good news for that. Let's go to bonus days. This weekend, you get a 5% strength and numbers boost for every member in your party or raid group. Okay, so it says party or raid group through the 29th. Gets you an extra 5% XP. Cool. And what else? This is, okay, that's just talking, that's the same thing we've been talking about. That's it. And so what did our downtime bring us this last Wednesday, which was yesterday? They fixed the Tome of Universal Enhancement from the Chill of Ravenloft, which I don't have yet, but you know. Let's see, some missing on-hit visuals. This one, where is it? Display issues with the Wood Elf faces have been corrected. I kind of wish that they had done that, or that had happened with the Tiefling, so we had like the one-horn Tiefling character. Because if I'd done that, or if I had that, I would have made my one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater build, and just temporarily until they fixed it. But it would have made for some interesting pictures, I'm sure. Let's see. Dread Mist, a Vampiric Blast now works properly while using Enervating Shadow. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, that's good that the Dark Bargainers, the iconic, now gets spell components and their cosmetics. Okay, I ain't got no clothes. All right, the headpiece now displays properly. All right. So there's some stuff there. The movement style, that's that water and jumping. Okay, so this is like a floating or hovering kind of movement style, if I recall correctly. I don't remember seeing it, but I don't remember how it looked. So I did do it on Lamania, but or Lamania, however you want to call it, Lamania, whatever. On the test server, I don't remember how it looked for that. Okay, let's see here. I gotta put this up here so I can see. I'm missing. I'm not too concerned with tunes. Oh yeah, Irina. Yeah, thank you. Welcome in. Tunes I have on some servers, but I'm sorting through Argos, Arlona, and Thelanis. Okay. Oh no, cool. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. All right. My chat window is like missing in action here. Let's see here. Chat. There we go. Wowsy, woo woo. Okay. So that being said, that's all the news that's fit to print, or that we print to fit. But that's the big story right now. Chill of Ravenloft and the 64-bit server transfer. What else? Oh, yeah, we can look at the forums and see if there's any news on the 64-bit mania that's going on. Nope. Special deals. Nope. Zoo Creeper. Oh, okay, that's about the quests. I watched a little bit of Nacho running through the quests. I wasn't able to pay a particular attention, and plus my goal when I'm well, not my goal. One of the things I'm usually aiming for when I'm listening to somebody stream is just how can I derail the conversation, because that's all I'm really good for most of the time. Every once in a while, I come up with a a point, or yeah, a point on question, or but it's very rare. It doesn't happen often. So as long as I can keep it entertaining, uh, or entertaining to me. um, let's see here. What else? There we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Something about the 64-bit worlds. Account-based storage and other account-based progress will come with the next character you run the pack function on, and those items and progress will be added to your account information on your destination world. That's a quote. Okay. To me, this reads like if you run the pack function, then it will transfer account info. But if you run the pack on a second tune from a different server to the same server, then overrides the account info. So as an example, okay, additive. This is the whole thing. Additive, not overwritten. It'll pack whatever's written, relevant, compare on the other end, and apply as needed. So I don't know if you're worried about having a certain amount of collectibles on one server and then you bring over a tune from another server and it's going to take just the ones from that second server and overwrite the number that you brought over with the first tune that you transferred and unpacked. No, it's going to add, it's supposed to lump all those together. So uh, I love that. Yes, take the hope, run with the hope. And someone, all we have at the moment, yes, we have 18. Okay. Okay, let's be nice. Okay, on the side. What about monster manuals? Yeah, monster manuals is, I don't remember. So you have an account line when you look at monster manuals. Let's look at game here. You look at the monster manuals. I'm going to turn sound off, game sound off. Okay, so you've got account deeds and character deeds. This is across all servers, right? This is this character. This is all tunes, all, or maybe this is just, I mean, it says account, so I thought this was all servers, all, but maybe it's just this world. That might need to be clarified. But yeah, this will not go away. This never goes away, even after reincarnation, whatever. This can go away, right? Somebody please help me with that. Help me, help me, help me, help you. Sorry, in the Jerry Maguire fashion. But I thought that's how it worked. But all this will be, this is going to stay additive. If you've earned something, you're not going to lose it. Character deeds, those must reset after reincarnation, right? But the account deeds do not. I did find some. I was fortunate to find some astral shards in my monster manual last week. I found something Tuesday that was dual slotted. There was like dual what? Dual slotted, and I wanted to put it in the auction house. I thought I should put this up for shards and see if it has a chance. And I was like, man, I don't have any astral shards until I went to my monster manual. And I was able to post. Oh, did it sell? No, it wasn't this tune. That's why. Wondering why it's not showing up, but not this tune. It's not the right one. You got the wrong one, baby. Okay, why am I getting that? Invalid parameter. Seriously? Okay, Trovo check. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I might get banned. Okay, that works. All right, cool. Oh, so, is it going to show? I really would like you to do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it. There we go. No. That doesn't count. You did not do what I wanted you to do, and I wanted you to do it. All right. It's weird how this thing works sometimes and doesn't work sometimes. Okay, let's see. We were going to play something. How about that? Let's do that. So we are here on Khyber. Khyber is my home server. This is my little guild. This is just like my storage guild. Lots of people have storage guilds. We actually did a big blow up when we were on Cannith, in a different guild. And because they really thought that even having a storage guild was something that utterly detracted from your participation in the main guild. So anyway, let's log out of here. Let's go to my main. Oh, okay. What is that question, Irina Elf? You know, we need to do a shout out for Irina Elf. And I can't click on that one. That's a display. Ask your question. I'm not afraid, Bridge Keeper. Oh, I mean, Irina. Yeah. Blue, no yellow. Oh, okay. Hey, Trilogy. Khyber, yeah, it's this is my home server, so I'm kind of playing my main actually. Haven't done this in a while. Almost forgot if it was viable or not. Has JackDrag0n always been? No, my Twitch name used to be old Jack Burton. I was JFBN for the longest time, and it was really fun to hear Cozy try and put words with JFBN, trying to figure out, what, if anything, JFBN stood for, which I will not admit whether or not it stands for anything. Just, a random assemblage of letters. But no, I was JFBN, and I thought for streaming, JackDrag0n was a little more memorable. And then I found out that JackDrag0n with an O was taken, so I used a 0. And so it's funny when those TTS, text-to-speech bots, say, JackDrag0n has, done whatever. And I get a kick out of it. I'm weird. What can you say? But yeah, I was JackDrag0n. And I kind of owe a little bit to another streamer who streams every day, Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays on DDO stream. So let's do the first shout out though to Irina Elf. And I gotta get my Twitch chat. Not that one. Sorry, I have to peer around a camera to look at that. Okay. Yeah, there you go. See? All right. So, Irina Elf. I think I got it right. What comes up when we have Irina Elf and a visual shout out? It's taking a second.
You should be able to put green in either yellow or blue because green and blue make yellow. I mean... No, they don't.
Green and blue make yellow.
That's the one.
Yeah. Reverse it.
Green and blue do not make yellow. And then they make a not so pretty color.
In a subtractive kind of way, maybe. Yeah, that's what you meant. In subtractive fashion, yes, green and blue make yellow. So, okay, cool. I like that. That's funny. And then, but yeah, no. Somebody talks about being a jackwagon a lot on the stream, and I've may or may not have been called a jackwagon a few times in my life. So I thought, hey, how can I apply that to DDO? And came up with JackDrag0n. And So, but obviously I wasn't the first one to think of JackDrag0n, so tipsy. But so, Trilogy, what have you been working on this evening? I'll get a, so we'll talk about that other streamer. You may know him. He's one of those people that made
Or we
partner.
can cheer. You can use viewer
Don't
attack.
listen to Voodoo. Listen to the parrot.
No.
Waffle raffle.
No.
Waffle raffle.
No.
Waffles for everyone.
Don't listen to the
Don't
parrot.
listen to Voodoo.
No, don't
He
listen to
can
the
make
parrot.
this happen.
That parrot's telling lies.
That parrot, okay, I took off viewer attack because it wasn't getting used, but yeah, the parrot is particularly funny because, especially in that one, because of the timing of the speech. It's hilarious. So anyway, yeah, check out Voodoo Spice. But oh, and I also mentioned our other friend, okay, Cozy Bean, who was guessing at the JFBN stuff. Okay, get ready for this one. You never know what you're going to get out of Cozy, so.
Jay, I pulled my jaw muscle like 3 years ago at physical therapy for my neck, doing this where you like flex or push against your hand. Oh, son of a gun!
It's a popsicle,
It's
right?
corn flavored.
Corn flavored popsicle.
It's actual.
Okay, one, I've never done anything where I had to push my own head. There are exercises, neck exercises. I remember from gym days where, yeah, you would move the thing back and forth and there was resistance, but no, never. Oh, Cozy. All right, cool. Let's get some ammo. I wonder if any of my guildies are on. I ran into Elle on another server, but she's not on this one right now. And we'll get some sound in here. We are on Khyber. And I'm trying to remember what we ran last. We've been something in the 16. Maybe we did Moorgrave? No, that's not. I'm trying to get to 20, I know. 16. Going on 17. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, we did Lords of Dust and Servants of the Overlord. That's what we did. And then I think we were gonna do Spinner of Shadows again. Okay, so let's go to Moorgrave. I have not done everything in Moorgrave that I need to do. Okay, go away. You are not helpful. I need to go get a healer. Because I might as well do that now. Because I don't know if I'm going to have anyone join me. So I want to be prepared. Unlike normal, I'm going to be prepared. And not like, you know, in a reduction sauce with... Okay. Do I have room? Okay, yeah, I got room. Okay. That's one of my big problems is I'm always running out of room. Okay, this you? Yeah, 17 to 20. Who do you have for hire? You can take this higher. We're looking for 18s. Who do I have there? Marinon. To do Haystack. I kind of like Haystack. Why did I take Marinon if I had Haystack available? Marinon. Res, Mass Death Ward, Banishment. Yeah. Haystack has heal and mass heal. Death Ward, mass, and res. So we're going to get Hey, Stack. Hey, Stack. Oh, there we go. Went straight into my hirelings folder, which I keep forgetting that I have. You know, I could get another one and just put him in there. How about that? Why not be prepared for the future? Oh, I really need to get some more of those hireling folders. Those are... Let's see, I guess I didn't sell. What's on... This is the one I had the shard exchange thing on. Yeah, nope, still at 5. You're looking for clothing style armor that's double slotted on Khyber. It's there. It's just waiting for you. It's on our boat, the love boat. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. No, this is not the love boat. What have I gave? Yeah, so this is the Dragonfly. The SS Dragonfly. Not the Firefly, but the Dragonfly. This is the Guild Soul Haven, which will be going to Thrain, I believe. I could get out my spreadsheet and make sure, but I think it's going to Thrain. Yeah. Clifftops. And then our old guild on Cannith is going to Moonsea for the benefit of our guildie who is in the EU. No, I don't want to go into 10 rats. Did I already do 10 rats? Oh, that's level 18. I would think so. T. 10. Nope, I didn't do 10 rats. Alright, well, I'm not going to do it now either, because that's asking for trouble at this level. Excuse me a second. Okay. Real life stuff all day. Yeah, I was pretty close to that myself, Trilogy. I did have to work today. I tried to mow my yard, but I didn't have enough juice in the battery thing. Alright, I'm getting a little parched here. And we've been having these weird rain episodes, which, you know, a lot of times where we are in southeast Texas, you might get some rain in the evening, you might get a morning shower. No, this stuff's been rolling in the afternoon like, you know, like a lazy teenager, and decides to appear sometime after lunch. Yes, I know. I was that lazy teenager for a long time. I wasn't lazy so much, I was sleepy all the time, right? So, especially when I got on the phone with my special someone, right? I don't know what it is about being on the phone with someone and then, you know. But it happens. Okay, we're going to, before I get in trouble, I'm going to go over here. It might be too late. I might already be in trouble. It's entirely possible. Okay, we're going down here. Who do we got to talk to? Who do I got to talk to around here? Okay, I'll talk to you, Diva. 3 past the battle. Is this the first one? Shouldn't there be like somebody who gives like a quest? I'll talk to Harper Price. Okay, so that's you over here, right? Okay, this is the first one. Why are you telling me this? I don't want to see that. Order in the court. Oh, this one. Well, why not? We've got an hour and a half to kill. Hey, JackDrag0n. Howdy, kiddo. Welcome in.
You step into the
I
lavishly
gotta.
decorated entrance to
Yeah.
Barrington Worthridge's penthouse suite. Apparently, he keeps the Eye of Darnley locked away in a gallery with the rest of his collection of artifacts.
And we'll get this guy up basically as, you know, a shield. Okay. Alright, everybody wait here and chill. Except I want to be blurry. I want Death Ward. I want my buffs. Everybody else, y'all just hang loose. Until I call you. And that's going to be like when I'm right in the middle of the thick of battle and I need people to block shots aimed at me. Okay. I-ho, the elevator is locked. This door is locked. Can we pick it? The door cannot be picked, unlike your nose. Okay. There we go. Breaky breakies. Hey. Here's a room I haven't been in today. Red rune. Red rune is... okay, the red rune. Today's red rune is the red star. Okay, well, where can we apply that? Uh-oh. I hear things. There's a door. Ooh. Did I do any damage to anything? Sometimes you can hit things through the wall. I don't know if you... Yep, I hit a security drone for 9 points. I'm hitting a wall. Yes. This is what we call gaming the system. Come on. Okay, I found my chat. I can close you. That'll save me some resources. Not racehorses, but resources. Because I'm not hitting them for a whole bunch of damage by doing this. Let's see if we can get the rune arm up in power. Does that help? Nope. I don't think I even hit it that time. There we go. Yep. 32 points. 17 points. Boom. That wasn't as good. 18, 13. Yep. You two can bash things through a wall. They're really insistent. I hear them. If you hadn't started shooting at me through the wall, I wouldn't have known you were there. And this is gonna... I wonder if it'd be more damage if I got over by the door. Hey, you guys come over to the door. How about that? We do that? Oh, looky there. See? He's trying to get through the door. How about a little fire there? Scarecrow? Not really a scarecrow. I think he's a shield guardian. Penthouse guard. Dear Penthouse guard. Okay, yep. I know, there's probably more engaging ways to take these guys out, but if there's a Reaper back there, this is going to be... Ooh, exploded, had greater effect. Well, good. I'm happy it had greater effect. More often than not, these guys are having some greater effect on me. So it's time for turnabout. Did I kill one of them? No. Oh, there he goes. Invalid. The door is invalid. Target. 1 point of damage, really? Hey, and there's a red rune wheel in there. Somehow I hit them for... I'm not even shooting and I'm hitting them for damage. How about that? That's how effective this technique is. Are they hitting each other? Is that what's going on? Ooh, killed one of them. How about that? Or did you just fall out here? Nice. Well, he's getting his running in. You're getting your steps in. That's good, you know. Killed another one. All right. Your elemental. Oh, I lost my already. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go over here. So these must be like mage cannons, mage fire cannons or something instead of. It says drones. But... All right. So we hit the security drone. Can't tell how much we're got left, but we're getting it. See, this is the easy way. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but if you want to survive, come with me. Yeah. How many games we heard that in, or movies? If you want to live, come with me. All right. Real life stuff all day. Yep. Okay, we got one of the drones. I don't know if I can hit the other one though. Nope. See, it's farther back. So now we actually have to open the door. What kind of world do we live in? What game are we playing where we actually have to open doors to attack creatures? SSG, fix this, you know? No, I'm just kidding. I like it. And we're gonna pound on this guy for a little bit. I don't think we can trip these, but you know what?
Configuration appears connect to a power conduit that leads out of this room.
Alright, so this one we know is the red star, because we saw it behind the couch. Kind of awkwardly placed, but... Oh, don't you close or do anything silly. Alright. Since that's done... Ooh, it's shiny! This door is blocked by the door. Maybe it's the doors. Love me 2 times, girl. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gone away. Alright, so we know what that one is. So, do we hear anything? No. Nope. Nope. I guess it won't tell you whether or not you're successful. Alright, well, let's go this way. We'll see. The door's locked. Well, why is that one locked? Opposites attract. Okay. The door's blocked by the door. So I guess we gotta solve this to get in there. Yeah, I'm on R1. Did you want to join? I'll back out and jump in and you can join if you're interested, Trilogy. Because I'm not that far into it. It would be A-okay. I'm in on Skysure. Say opposites attract, so if that's the blue one, would that mean that this should be the red one? Should this be the blue one? Nonner dragon. It's my love. In the chat, in the house. Oh wait, forgot about this door. Oh, this door is locked too. Oh, there's the blue thing. The blue rune says, yeah, it's the blue, yeah, I did that. Okay, so what do I gotta do? So that's the blue. There's not a lever. I don't see no lever. Okay, I don't want to... So that's red, that's blue. Well, it's a fine kettle of fish. So it doesn't unlock the elevator. Does not unlock the door. Did it unlock that other door? Nope, that one's locked. This one's locked. Gallery security room. This gallery will save you money. No, wrong gallery. Let's see here. Oh, you're just curious? Okay, well. I am A-okay at disclosing that. I am in on Reaper. So opposites attract. So, okay, if that's what it said, opposites. Is that the thing? We got to opposite these.
The mechanism clicks into place.
And that's it.
And the power conduit winks out.
Winks, winky, winky. It's out. Yeah.
Judging by the rare antiquities that
Oh,
line the
don't be
walls,
judging.
You found Wethridge's gallery.
Just get into a room.
The
You
Eye
start
of
judging.
Darnley
Ooh, trap.
hovers above a pedestal in the center of the room.
Okay, where's the traps? Let's see. Where's my search one? This is my search one, right? Okay. Searchy, searchy. Oh, why do I have that armed or equipped? Okay. Woo-hoo! You, that's who. Okay. Search, that's intel. That's just for disable. Alright. Is there anything I can disable over here? Suddenly it's not showing me. Okay, well it was showing me that stuff. Is this the exceptional heal listen spot? So that's just +7, but it does give me true seeing. See, that's only 7. This one was 13, right? Yeah, spot search 13. Let's boost that with some intelligence. I think that boosts my intelligence, does it? Oh yeah. 38. Okay. This is for disable. Yep, seeker open. This just locks. This locks. No bagels. Okay. Wow. So the trap that it was I was sensing when I first came in. Yeah, a little off. Yeah, well. It's the hat. That hat just does not go with... Oh, wait a second. That hat is about something else. Alright. Anything over here? Nope. The Eye of Danby. Well, I'll come back to that. Or is that how you have to kick off the quest? Yeah, find the Eye of Danby. I found it. Why isn't the quest over? Shouldn't I get experience points and stuff? Pick it up. Yeah, why not? Ah.
Touching the Eye of Danby has teleported you into a strange new place. Is this a courtroom? A huge sphinx in the back of the room nods its head in greeting.
What is this place? I have some questions. What sort of evidence?
Says the Sphinx.
Why does Worthridge have the eye in the first place?
Guardian of the Eye. A challenge
Okay.
of the eye
Do
must
you know
follow my
Flamewind?
rules.
Yeah.
Let us
I
talk.
don't even know the guy. 5 pieces of evidence. Should be to Okay.
The Sphinx says that you may take the Eye of Danby, but only if you can find evidence proving that its current owner does not deserve it.
Okay. So they're back in the dimensional anchor. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, how about... Hey, the door's open. Who got the door open? You live in a bind? You raising a bind? What's a... What's the idea of leaving the door wide open? Yeah. Okay, find my cursor. Now come on in this room. Because in this room, I can do this. And I am at a tactical advantage. You know, well, tactical schmactical if you've seen that video, so. It didn't work out as well in that video. It's one of my YouTube shorts, so. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to mention other places. Oh well. If they ban me, well, I'll just be down to 4 streams. Well, you know. Taking care of the pet dragon, huh? I think there's a dog, if y'all would rather me have a dog, but I thought the dragon was fitting for, you know, the channel, so. Or maybe a cat. Do you like cats? Why do I hear a dog? Dragon forever. Dragon is bueno. I don't think he's Hispanic. Be Pedro Dragon or something. Pedro Dragon. Pedragon. I guess if you say it fast enough, it sounds like Pedro Dragon. Pedrogan. Yeah, Pedragon. Okay. Door's locked. Why is everything locked around here? You mean, how would I know? Ooh, aminals. Security hounds. Rough. Yeah, my presence has not gone unnoticed for sure. Where's that door? Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay. See, remember I was talking about getting my friends involved here? This seems like the perfect time. Drop an owlbear and other people into the mix. I got the party started. Now I can run around in a circle and just shoot people. Fire at will. Which one is Will? I don't know their names, sir. Okay. Y'all stay there now. You've served your purpose well. Got ads coming up in a couple of minutes. Yeah, Will really, you know, I don't know why nobody likes Will. They keep wanting to fire at him. And, Okay. I went through a door, and then there was another door. Oh, I could have got them from out in the hall, huh? Yep. Let me get them. Slowly but surely. Step by step. Wait, that's a... Oh, here we go. Turn around. Hey, you guys want to engage again? Here you go. Beat the bad dogs. If only I could convert them somehow. But, oh well. All right. Small guild bonus, yay. Gotta love it. Alright, so... I forgot about this door. This door is locked. It can't be picked. I picked this door. No, you can't pick that door. Okay, there we go. Oh, they had food. Oh well. Go this way. Why? I don't know. Is that good? Maybe a slice of pie thing here. Well, maybe. I don't know. Might not let us. Ah. Really? Yep. Bye-bye. 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 Ooh. I could use that. If I could actually get it. Cool. Was there two or just one? Just one. I will help this lost soul. Yep. Guess I can go back in the room and do my tactics. Ooh, there's more of them. See, it's easier for me to do this when I don't have all my other guys to get in my way. But it tends to go faster when I have all the other guys getting in the way. Because they contribute their own damage. Okay, lost my cursor, so I use my foot pedals to give me the strafe. In the different directions, but I use my mouse to pick the firing action. We're still in an ad break for... Oh, did I do a 3-minute? Okay. Remnant. Upper level control.
When you pull this lever, you hear gears screeching in the lobby.
Screechy gears. Lower quad. Hey. I've been here before. This looks familiar. Can I unlock it now? Nope. Still cannot be picked. No picky the dory. Must be Italian. This Nosferatu. Doesn't look Italian. Ooh. Trappy. I don't see no traps. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Okay, found a diploma. Is that it? This just goes into the hall. A garderobe. Alright, this door. Welcome back from the ad break. Thanks for hanging in there. I've kind of gone to the one ad every 60 minutes, I think. Let's see here. Docs. Twitch. Ad manage. Yep. So we get ads once an hour for 3 minutes rather than every 30 minutes for a minute and a half. And, oh, did I get stuck? Well, that's not good. I have to use the stuck command. Alright, well, we're overcoming being stuck. So we'll soon be teleporting. Where? We don't know. Probably over there. This is slow to the point where it's second only to mass heal in terms of getting accomplished. Okay. So this was this room. The lever is blocked. Okay, that was my issue before and why I jumped up there. Okay, we're going to leave the puppy alone. We found a secret door. Oh, pile of gold. That's not the pile of gold. It's this pile of money that we're concerned about. Got 3 of the 5 necessary, but okay. There's another secret door. Or is it the same secret door? I never really understood the little 0 thing in the... So if you see this symbol... Yeah, see that? What's the 0? Why the 0? I mean, I'd take the 0, but... I don't know what it's for. What is all that about? Alright. Now we get to go into the sauna room. Something against constructs. Three out of 4 ain't bad. Gotcha. Wow, this one's tougher than the other 3. It's got a hero soul, that's why. Hero soul and all your natural... Well, no, it's a hero... No, I don't know how that song would go if you sang it that way. Hero pole and all your natural soul. Can you break this? No. This is like liquid, or what's it, what's the aluminum from Star Trek? Yeah. Transparent aluminum. Yeah. Scotty has to talk to the computer. Get the transparent aluminum. You know what? I should probably like heal or something. Ooh, we got a Reaper. Reaper, Reaper, Reaper. Hey guys, you want to help out with this? This would be great. This Reaper guy makes things difficult. How about, let's just put it that way. There we go. Now we got him tied up in a paralysis. He's gone. Plague Reaper is gone. Alright, where are you guys like dancing around about? And the penthouse guard down. You know, these penthouse guards, they don't do as good a job as you might think. Ooh, I hear a lost soul. That's gonna help me. Alright, do we have any remnants? No remnants. One lost soul. Alright, F1. Let's get the blur on again. And the death ward. And my little buffs. Resist fire. I'm gonna go get this other lost soul. Still not maxed out there. Okay, so yeah, that's where we went back to the Alright, we did that. Oh, we were going upstairs. That's what we were doing. You ever get turned around? Lose direction? Alright, so yeah. You like pick these guys off one at a time. It's crazy. Yep. Okay, you wait there. I got those. Did I get all of those already? Oh yeah, these guys are all up and down this hall, right? Upside down. Enjoy your turn. Inside out. Alright, we hitting them? Yep. So this is another one I can just kind of pound these things through the wall. Intruder detected. Ha ha ha. Okay. Did I do this? Yeah, I did that. Make sure I get all the... Oh, I'm not getting my lawful imbue. There we go. 28 points of damage. Get something to speed up my rune arm recharge. Just two? Really? That's crazy. Maybe I need to wind this thing up from back here. Nope. Not doing the damage now. That's nuts. Got that one, yay. Alright, hey, we got an air remnant. Get that one from way back here. Got no chance of hitting me. So on the other side. It's like I hear it, but there you are. Yep. Easy peasy. Alright, what's in here? You know what? Alright. Nothing I could set off with the, Hey, there's a lever. Wonder what this lever is for. Does it just flush the toilet? What? I don't know. That would be awkward. Excuse me, I wasn't finished. Ooh, there's a locked box. An owlbear. Alright. Alright, didn't even have to update or load up these special open lock gloves. Woohoo. Alright, here we are on Khyber. We're in the Order in the Court quest, which is at least we don't have to talk to Foxpaw. Let's put it that way. You do not have to talk to Foxpaw. Okay. What else is in here? Oh yeah. I love the secret door that's already open. So maybe that was the switch that. Ooh, piles of gold. I'm always up for searching through piles of gold. Broken device, busted by old Vaughn. Yeah. Another clue is found. Search that pile of gold. Unlock the chest. Ta-da! Absolutely nothing worth writing home about. Alright, I could pull my papers. Seems like there should be another, like, secret door or something there. Not getting a sense that I should search for anything, so we'll just go back. And then to this room. Oh, the illusion. Ooh, gold key. Alright, well, is there actually a trap back there, or is that just the gold key? I forget about that mechanic because you see it in Salt Marsh. Was it Death House? You're looking for a key, and or you get the trap sense, and then yeah, what you find is a key instead of a trap. I should be pounding all the caffeine this late, but not if I want to sleep. But too late, it's done. No backsies. Okay. Go back downstairs so we can take the elevator. You guys waiting for me? Go to the Ether. What? Okay, well, I've got all but 4. Oh, I've got a gold key now, so I might be able to unlock one of these doors, right? That's not that one. What other doors were we not able to unlock? Let's see. Okay, we were able to unlock that one from the inside. Inside out. This door. Ooh. More of the cannon thingies. We got it. Ooh, I got Mage Fire Cannon Eliminator deed in my monster manual. Okay, potion. Collectible. Ooh, something's at the desk. What have we here? A business ledger. Keeping a second set of books. An iron key. Well, I didn't really want to do any ironing. Maybe it's a fancy iron. Alright, we came in here already. Yep, because it goes around to the doggy door. I'll get the trap sense here, so it must have been that thing on the shelf in this room. Yeah. Cannot use the bookshelf. What was in this one? We had the doggy, sleeping doggy. Had the hidden door back there. All this neat stuff. Oh, there's another. We'll grab that. Alright, just 3 to go. It's not the dog, right? No, don't take the dog. Don't take my dog! Ugh, 2 left. Oh, not 2. 2 left. Well, where'd they go? I don't know. It's gotta be here somewhere. Doesn't it? Nothing up my sleeve. Pesto. No, I'm allergic to pesto. Around here, because I didn't pay much attention to this stuff. There was something back here. We got that gold key. There's something on the desk. We got it. Poor Owlbear. It's a ruggedly handsome owlbear, though. Get it? Ruggedly. Did that one. Nope, nothing on the towel. How about over here? And how? And how? Nope. Alright. True seeing. Anything? No. I thought there was something in this dollhouse. Maybe not. Okay, not there. Here, there was something in the fireplace. We got it. Nothing there. This goes to that back room. The big old boiler. Hey, there's a secret door around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Sealed envelope. Okay. Only one item left. Where could it be? I'm hoping it's not in his, like, underwear thing there. It's be kind of... Ugh. That would be disgusting. Okay, over here I was prompted about a secret. Once I had a secret love. Nope. Not singing that. Too late. Already did. See, right here. Give me some search here. Nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. And like it. secret here? How would there be a secret here? Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Not particularly. Alright, as we search over here. Just one item left. That's the whole... Ugh. So flabbergasted. Can't find the 9th item. Yet I have a strange search icon that pops up. Is it that? Something in there? I don't think it is. What else do I have that can help me with? Something's the hidden hand has hidden handily. Okay, well. If I have my Steps of Bliss goggles on. See? Spidey sensors are tingling. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, so let's do the bless thing. I don't have anything to sing a song, do I? No bard songs. Well, it's a deep subject. Well, that's not a help. Nope, that's not going to do it. It's not going to do it, mate. That's just for spell points. Alright, well. It's my search right now. 55. What's my spot? Here's spot. 55. Okay, well. 55. If I do this, takes my search up to 58. Nope. Oh, see, it's right there. But I think it's that door. So I come over here to the door. Unless there's something else, but... See, it's not on this side. Alright, so... That's why it sucks to be a flower sniffer, folks, because, you know, you want to find everything. And when you don't, well... No, that's not anything I can click on. It's just how it is. I thought it was something in one of those stands. Maybe it's downstairs. You got the iron key. Iron key. So does the iron key let us in that one room right there next to the beginning? Luna Rose, hey, how are ya? What you been working on today? Yep, there we go. This is it. Yep, and there's number 9. Woohoo! Or was it? Come on, was it? No, crumpled letters number 9. Yay! We've done it. By Jove, I think we found it. I live fiddling around in Bitcraft. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that one. What do you do in... Is that supposed to be Bitcraft or... Okay, everybody's gonna come with me. Give our shout out to our good friend Luna. Yeah, Bitcraft Online. Okay. You know, sometimes the fingers
I'm
just
Luna
get ahead of
Dragon.
the.
I stream Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Central. I play a variety of games, but I mainly play DDO. I'm not out to make or do the best build. I just play to play and have fun. Always have, always will.
Yay! Yep. Bitcraft. So what do you do in Bitcraft?
You re-enter the ethereal court. The Sphinx dominates the room as before, but this time, an apparition of a man sits beside it. Empty benches line the walls, seats for a jury that doesn't seem to exist.
Jury's waiting for you. Yeah. It's almost like real life. Okay, let's see here. Hey, El. My favorite Argo. Finally got what I need. Okay, yeah, I'm just, well, I don't know. I might be locked in here because I'm just getting to the trial part and jury. Was it order in the court? Back on Khyber. Let's see here. X. How do I figure this out? It may be locked, but if you want to try and join, it is 16, but at Reaper it's 18. So base 16. We're in R1, and I'll make room. No. I say we. It's me and the hirelings. So still having 18, huh? Haven't got them all to 20. I know. I'm rank 3 at 18, 3 of 18. So yeah, 89 now. All right. Okay, dokie. Well, I've got, I think JackDrag0n is also 18. But I got him in the comfy casual guild, so. Where's it? Yeah. Yeah, my alter egos. It's the voices. I have to make an alt for the voices. So. No, there's not enough alts if I do that, I guarantee you. Okay, let's go talk to... Let's get the buffs going here first. Hey, okay. I'm satisfied. What do I gotta do here? Yep, start with corruption.
You tell the Sphinx which charge you wish to prove. Then, an illusory jury appears before your eyes, eager to begin. Now that you have finished examining your evidence, you must present it to the judge. You place the evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, Defendant, explain yourself. Worthridge shrugs. I've never heard of that in my life, Your Honor. He turns to you.
Okay.
Who do
Yep.
you think you are, presenting this fake evidence? No one's gonna believe a swindler like you. Order in the court, says the Sphinx. This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case.
Oh, what? Yeah.
The Sphinx continues
Oh, not
questioning
dance in
Worthridge.
time?
You notice the jury growing bored and restless.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
There we go. All right, so let me get rid of somebody. Get rid of him. Did it work? Did it work?
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Okay, one more time. Dance. There you go. Okay, we got 2.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Yay. Just call me X-Lax. All right, Dancy. Yeah. The robot's even more impressive with the rune arm. There you go. If only he could drop and do
Judge
splits,
finishes
that'd be great.
questioning the defendant. You may now ready your next piece of evidence.
Yep, we're getting all the
You
chests
place
on this
the
one.
evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, Defendant, explain yourself. Worthridge shrugs. I've never heard of that in my life, Your Honor. He turns to you. Who do you think you are, presenting this fake evidence? No one's gonna believe a swindler like you. Order in the court. says the
Dance
Sphinx.
to
This is not the time.
Woolly
for complaints,
Bully.
defendant. State
Woolly
your
Bully.
case.
Woolly Bully.
The Sphinx continues.
Yeah, I need some music to
questioning
this. That's what.
Worthridge. You notice
How am
the
I supposed to
jury
dance
growing
without
bored
music?
and restless. Worthridge scowls
I'm on
at the
Warforged. I should be
judge.
like my own
As I
MP3
said,
player.
I'm just holding on to that for a friend.
Yeah, it looks like we're dancing to 2 very different songs. That's all I can say.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
I got you smooth moves right here. Smooth jazz. Yeah, that'd be. I don't know. Yeah, they'd have to have. Was it Bill Champlain? Champlain.
The jury
Make some music.
cheers at your smooth
You can barely
moves.
hear any background music. I could turn it up, I guess, but I don't want to. Let's do music. There we go. Just for this one. We'll lower it after the. Yeah. So there's the
jury
Eladrin
moves
dance.
as you miss your step.
What? I didn't miss a step. I don't miss a step. Yeah, the Eladrins that do the woo, woo. Yeah, look like the Autolot inflatables. Yeah, I love those.
The jury boos as you miss
Okay.
your step.
good.
That's not what I meant. Don't twist my words.
If only we could make everybody else dance, that'd be hilarious. See the owlbear dance. Dance, hireling, dance.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Boom, 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 boom.
The jury boos as you miss your step.
Yeah, that's all I got. What do you expect? Why is this getting so much harder? Is what I want to know. Maybe I need more of that.
The jury boos as you miss your step.
You're the worst. No, you're the worst. Let me tell you, buddy. You don't know nothing about dancing. Your taste is in your mouth, you know?
The judge finishes questioning the defendant.
Yay,
Now
we're
ready
done
your
with that.
next piece of evidence.
Oh, yeah.
Place the evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, "Defendant, explain yourself." You know what I say? Here, sir.
Dance to kneel on
Order
yellow.
in the
Okay.
court, says the Sphinx. This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case.
Wow, you're already
Sphinx
concerned that we're going to
continues
lose that
questioning
bad, L?
You notice the jury growing bored and restless.
Or are you just trying to give it the
Worthwood
disco touch?
scowls at
Nice.
the judge. As I said, I'm just holding on to that for a friend. The jury boos as you miss
You know
your
what?
step.
You guys suck. Kind of, you don't like these moves. You won't like the next one either. Think I have anything else that's like charisma booster?
The jury boos as you miss your step.
I need to like spin, spin, spin. Oh no. Well,
The
that's not
jury
gonna help.
boos as you miss your step. Knock out the last of the angry jurors.
How about if I dance in real life? Will that help? I don't think so. And you're not going to see that. It's not happening. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Yeah. See, they like dance 1. They do not like dance 2.
Well, you're right about this being a bad idea.
Thanks for saying, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. How do they feel about that
Jury
one?
boos as
You know
miss
what?
your step.
Oh, don't do that. Come on. Dance. Close. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that would boost my... Oh, that's... Actually, that gives me charisma. There we go.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
All right. I'm kind of curious if haggle, diplomacy
The jury cheers at your
factors
smooth
into this one.
moves.
Genie in the bottle moves would help. Yeah. Not on screen though, or not on stream. Yeah, that's not gonna.
You finished the challenge and submitted all 3 pieces of evidence to prove this charge. The Sphinx beckons you over. I have reached a verdict. Come, let us talk.
All right, he's guilty. The man is guilty. G-I-L-T-Y. Guilty.
You place the evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it.
Oh.
The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, Defendant, explain yourself. Do you know how hard it is to make it in this city? Give me a break. Order in the court, says the Sphinx. This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case. While the Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge, you notice
Oh, you
the
didn't like
jury
that, huh?
growing bored and restless. You stand
I never
before the
remember
jury,
this one.
ready to give your speech. As you begin, you watch for the jury's reactions. Worthridge scowls at the judge. As I said, I'm just holding on to that for a friend. The jury doesn't seem all that impressed by your performance, but they accept your words nonetheless. You continue your speech with more confidence. The jury ponders your words. The jury finishes their deliberation and decides to accept your words. You may continue. Worthridge scowls at the judge. As I said, I'm just holding on to that for a friend. You conclude your speech. The jury considers you, deep in thought. You hope you have impressed the jurors enough to keep them in your favor. The judge finishes questioning the defendant. You may now ready your next piece of evidence.
Yeah, we didn't have to fight. Necrobotanist in the house. How are you, Necro? Devs were on jury duty when they made this. Yeah. It's entirely possible that, like, you know what? If I'm getting punished with this jury duty thing, everybody's getting punished.
Turns to Barrington and says, Defendant, explain yourself. I object! How dare you? Says Worthridge. Order in the court, says the Sphinx. This
Order
is
in the
not
court.
time for
I'll have a
complaints,
cheeseburger and
State
onion
your
rings
case.
and...
While the Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge, you notice the jury growing bored and restless. You stand before the jury, ready to give your speech. As you begin,
I'm rocking it.
watch for the jury's reactions. The jury finishes their deliberation and decides to accept your words. You may continue. You continue your speech with more confidence. The jury ponders your words. That's not what I meant. Don't twist my words. The jury finishes their deliberation and decides to accept your words. You may
What you been up
continue.
to today, Necrobotanist?
Appeal to the jury with one last statement, delivered with
Deliver with
aplomb.
aplomb.
You conclude your speech. The jury considers you, deep in thought. You hope you have impressed the
deep
jurors
in
enough
thought.
to keep them in your favor. The judge finishes questioning the defendant.
Yep,
You may
yep,
now
yep.
ready your next piece of evidence.
Good grief. Dampier Sork. Oh, yeah. See, that's... Okay, so the iconic
Place the
Sork,
evidence
or
on the stand
the iconic
and
Sork,
describe
or the
circumstances surrounding how
heroic?
you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, "Defendant, explain yourself." Worthridge shrugs. "I've never heard of that in my life.
1 to 20.
Your
Okay, so
Honor."
heroic. Okay.
He turns to you. "Who do you think you are, presenting this fake evidence? No one's gonna believe a swindler like you." "Order in the court," says the Sphinx. "This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case." While the Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge, you notice the jury growing bored and...
Stop crying. It won't do any good. And anyway, you have a lot of work to do, starting right now.
I'm not crying.
As you begin, you watch for the jury's reactions. "I never said, 'Do it or else.' I said, 'Do it. I'll help.'" The jury finishes
didn't like
their
that one as much.
deliberation and decides to accept your words. You may continue. You continue your speech with more confidence. The jury ponders your words.
There we go.
The jury
You're back
finishes
on my
their
side.
deliberation and decides to accept your words. You may continue. You appeal to the jury with one last statement, delivered with aplomb.
I don't have any
"That's not what
plums.
I meant.
I didn't bring
Don't
plums.
twist my words." You
I didn't know I was
conclude your
supposed to bring
speech.
plums. Did
The
anybody
jury
bring plums?
considers you deep
That's what
inside.
she said.
You hope you have impressed the jurors enough to keep them in your favor. You've finished the challenge and submitted all 3 pieces of evidence.
Come,
to prove
let us
this
talk.
charge. The Sphinx beckons you over.
Blackmail.
I have reached a verdict. Come, let us talk.
So I gotta go back over here just to walk back over there to
You
talk
place the
about it, right?
evidence on the stand and describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to
Is there
any
insanity in your family?
Defend him.
Yes.
Explain yourself. "I object. How dare you?"
Oh, this is all combat, right?
Order in the court. This is
Somebody's
not
dead
the
already?
time
Oh,
for
Haystack is
discussion.
dead. Wow.
State your case.
Well, Haystack,
Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge. You notice the jury growing bored and restless. "I never said do it or else. I said do it. I'll help." Just as the others fail, new wave enemies appear.
I didn't remember. I do this one so infrequently that I don't remember how it's supposed to, how it goes. All right, there we go. Hey, there's a... Somebody get this thing off the ground, or off the...
The last of your enemies disappears, a cloud of mist. The judge finishes questioning the defendant. Now ready your next piece of evidence. You place
I
the
found
evidence
this.
on the stand
Looky here.
and describe
Looky what
the
I found.
circumstances
Yeah,
surrounding
yeah.
how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, "Defendant, explain yourself." "You know what I say? Hearsay." "Order in the court," says the Sphinx. "This
Hearsay?
is not the time for
Hearsay what?
complaints, defendant. State your case." The Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge. You notice the jury growing bored and restless.
Am I supposed to do something? Oh, here we go. I'm ready. There we go. All right. Easy peasy.
Just as the others fade,
Man, jury duty calls got to be really tough in this town, you know? Carnage Reaper. Of course, I can't get... There we go. Right, target the Carnage Reaper. Don't hit me. Don't let him hit me. Okay, there we go. Come on. wow, chest here.
Yet more
Here a
foes
chest,
enter
there a
the
chest.
court.
Oh, no more juror questions. Judgments, sorry.
The last of your enemies disappears in a cloud of mist. The judge finishes questioning the defendant. You may now ready your next piece of evidence.
Okay, that's the last one.
You place the evidence.
Place
on
your
the stand.
bets. Oh, wait, no.
Describe the circumstances surrounding.
Please,
how
no
you found
wagering. This is a court of law.
The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says, "Defendant, explain yourself."
I object.
Of course you do.
Says Worthridge. Order in the court, says the Sphinx. This is not the time.
I don't know about order, but there's an odor in the court. This guy stinks.
The Sphinx continues questioning Worthridge. You notice the jury growing bored and restless.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do this thing again. I keep forgetting I gotta go to the podium and fire this thing off.
I'm just holding on to that consent.
Yeah.
Just as the others failed, a new wave of enemies appeared.
A new wave. Like a flock of seagulls. And I ran so far away. Or maybe like Devo. We not men, we are Devo.
Yet more foes enter the court.
Are we not men? Okay, come on. Hit that guy. You hit that guy. I want him dead. I want his family dead.
You finished the challenge and submitted all 3 pieces of evidence to prove this charge.
All right.
The Sphinx beckons you over. I have reached a verdict. Come, let us talk.
Well, you know, kind of all talked out, dude. You know,
With all the
Yay.
evidence you found, you were confident that Barrington Worthridge would be proven guilty. Now that the Sphinx has announced their ruling, the eye is yours.
is that it for chests up here?
Sighs in defeat.
Fair trial? What bunk! If I had more time to organize my things, this all would have gone differently.
Yeah, organize. Yeah, organize.
Hidden hand
All right, we're
isn't
gonna
let the other
postpone.
eyes go so easily.
Snooze this one. Okay, and then let's see. Let's get ready for a big battler. F1 and this. You. Some fire. Okay. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Only to find Worthridge, the real one this time, waiting for you. Counting on you with hidden hand of
Thought you could sneak in here and steal the eye without me knowing.
The hidden hand.
Kept my security system. I started rounding up my
Stinky foot. Oh no, I got knocked down. But I got up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Famine Reaper. Got that. Hidden hand. Another gin. Gin. Gin and juice. No. Who lives in a pineapple? No, I'm not doing that.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them
Just
in a...
watched a movie with that guy tonight. If you've ever seen The Shift, it's a really good movie.
The last of the cultists falls, leaving only
Quite
Worthridge
frankly, there are some
cowering
like
in the
slower
corner.
parts, but
Bravo!
You finally got what you wanted. Are you happy now? Please, just take the eye and get out of my apartment. After all the trials and tribulations you've been through today, you are finally able to claim the Eye of Donvi.
Signet of Donvi. Yep, taking that. I don't know where I'm going to use it, but... Ooh, another Signet of Donvi. Do you need one of these? Since I got 2 this round? L? Here, I'm leaving it for you, because I don't need 2 of them. I don't think I do. Alright. Probably don't even need the 1, but we'll take it. Alright, out the door. Alright, that's some Sharn. Not Sharn. Yeah, we're in Sharn. Lower quad. What do I got for space here now? I got 18 slots. And it's almost time to wrap. It's about right. Okay, so we're going to go grab our end reward. Ooh. An impressive trophy. I don't know how impressive it is, but... See, nothing slotted. Oh, blue slot, yeah. Okay, we need stuff that's like double slotted. 6. Don't know. 7, there's a 7. You in Morgrave. Yep, we're in Lower Morgrave. That's an 8. That's a 7. Yeah, I guess I can take the 8 for crunching. Alright, so now we talk to this person to advance. What's next on the eye list? Teo Gadrin. Teo is a local farmer. Tell me what happened. How this happened. Where did this giant tree? Lamanya. It's a Lamanya tree. Oh, look at that. Squirrel! Well, we're going to save squirrel for next time because I'm going to have to wrap for this evening. I have to be on site early tomorrow. And, it's a game logic tree. I have no understanding of game logic. I barely understand tree, so I just know it comes after 2 and before 4. Let's see here. I want to find that. Where's that? Oh, no, we're going to postpone the ads because, you know, we're... Yeah, you know, that's... goodness knows where I'd be if I hadn't had caffeine. Let's go here to the Sharn Clifftop Tower District. Okay, and we're going to go back to our airship. All aboard! And then, yeah, I'm stepping out, L, because I've got to keep this one on track for a compact. I've got a few of these that have run long rather than just 2 hours, but happy to do it. It's been some great time. Appreciate everybody showing up tonight and all the support that community's given to this channel. And let's look and see if there's somebody we can raid to. Of course, I got to bring up my... Okay. My Twitch controls. No, not that Twitch. Okay. Stream manager. As we look to see who's... Thank you for coming in, Lona Rose. Appreciate you so much. Really do. And Necrobotanist, everybody else that came in, joined in the chat. Who do we got streaming DDO now, this time of night? Well, we've got Were Raven Gaming. I've never rated. Darko the Cowboy Gamer. Who is that? Darko, hey, I said your name, and there you are. We've got Harley Freebird, who we rated last night. Farting Jester, who just started streaming here very recently. And Vibeflex Gaming. And Man with Hats. You might have some competition there, Darko. He's got that fedora thing. But since you're here in chat, we're going to give Darko, the Cowboy Gamer, a visual shout out. Let's see what comes up when we see Darko on.
You're from what, Texas?
I'm from Arizona.
Wait, Arizona? You're from Arizona? Wow. I don't know why it's locked up. My CPU went to 100%, so give it just a... Let's run it again. Let's try that again. No, not that. PSO. I think they got cut off. There's no space.
I hate those Boulder, dude. I don't do chase things. Like, so if I'm being chased by something, I don't do those very well. But we got the gym in that one, too, so we're good. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah.
All right, you got moves, though. You know? Was that Crash Bandicoot?
Deal. That does not even sound fun. Not even sound fun.
Is that what that was? Crash Bandicoot? Oh, man. Console gaming. So we're going to raid out to Dark Cowboy Gamer. And we're going to start the raid, and we're going to go to our... Again, remember, greet your crew when you log in. Roll those daily and weekly dice when you can. Gather for buffs after entering, and don't forget to turn in your raids. With that said, good night from the JackDrag0n Cave. Good night, good hunting, and God love you. And we're going to be raiding Darko the Cowboy Gamer in just a moment. Our credits are a little way of saying thank you to everybody who shows up or cheers or uses channel points or subscribes or raids or follows. And here we go. Please support our DDO community, and here we go to another DDO streamer who also streams some other stuff, Darko the Cowboy Gamer. Hopefully it's showing up.